Following the accident, dozens of families are tonight mourning the deaths of their loved ones. One such family is that of Richard Onyango. Onyango lost his wife, a son, and a grandson. Here is Onyango's story. At the Narok district mortuary, relatives and friends in search of their loved ones who were aboard the ill-fated city-to-city bus wait outside the mortuary, hoping for the best, but fearing the worst. For others, their worst fears had been confirmed. Mzee Richard Onyango is among those whose families have been sent into a period of mourning. Onyango lost his wife, a son, and a grandson in the accident. His wife, 47-year-old Clementina Juma, was in Nairobi for the past 1 month, visiting their third-born son. She had been accompanied on the city visit by her 18-year-old last-born son, Stephen Onyango, who completed his Form 4 studies last year. Stephen had just been admitted to the Meru University.
Na alikuwa akija kuchukua barua yake kwa shule mali alikuwa akisomea.
Onyango says he was eagerly awaiting the return of his wife and was looking forward to spending time with his grandson who visits every school holiday.
Ananipenda sana. Aliambia mama yake lazima akuje nyumbani kabla shule hajafunguliwa. Alafu anisalamie kwa sababu nyanya walikuwa naye Nairobi.
Onyango last spoke to his wife last night.
Alafu akaniambia wanakuja. Sasa nilikuwa nikiwangojea nyumbani. Sasa wakati ilifika asubuhi ya leo, nikasikia kama inatangazwa kwa radio.
As Onyango's family tries to come to terms with their loss, Felicitas is lucky to be alive. She arrived in Nairobi yesterday from Kilifi and was initially set to travel to Homa Bay during the day.
Nikafika asubuhi kama saa 4, gari lichelewa huko Mombasa. Sasa hawa ni watoto yangu, nikawapigia simu, nikasema nimefika late, siwezi kusafiri saa hii, wacha niende usiku. Sasa ndio hawa wakakuja kunichukua, nikaenda nikapumzika nyumbani.
Felicitas says the ill-fated bus is not the one they were set to travel in.
Kwanza tulikuwa kwa gari ingine, wakatoa sisi, wakalete hiyo, hati hiyo ndio kubwa.
She injured her arm in the accident and is one of the few lucky passengers who suffered minor injuries. Here at the Narok District Hospital, at the moment we are outside the casualty area. All is quiet, all is calm compared to the activity that was witnessed here earlier on in the day. In morning hours, there was a lot of activity here as the casualties were brought in from the scene of the accident. Later on in the day, relatives and friends thronged this hospital in search of their loved ones. Later on in the afternoon, we saw several leaders visiting this hospital. The Cabinet Secretary in charge of Transport, Michael Kamau, was here. The Narok County Governor Samuel Tunai and several members of parliament visited the hospital. All the leaders giving an assurance that measures will be taken to ensure that such accidents do not occur in future. Also earlier on in the day, we spoke to the Narok County Director of Health, Gulacha Wako, and he made an assurance to relatives who lost their loved ones that the bodies, the hospital mortuary will do all it can to ensure that the bodies are preserved well. The district hospital mortuary only has a capacity to preserve 9 bodies right now. With over 40 bodies, that mortuary is of course overstretched. For now, though, Smart, I hand things back to you.
Thank you very much, Richard, for that update.